If you have been manifesting, then no doubt you've heard that all you've got to do is just stay in the frequency, stay in the vibration to match that experience that you are desiring. That sounds easy enough, right? And yet I found myself asking, how do we stay in the frequency? What does that mean to stay in the frequency of the life you desire? Well, for starters, it means that you no longer continue buying into the current state that you don't want. And really, it is buying in when you put your attention there, because our attention is currency. And what we pay attention to, we invest in. So it's shifting your focus away. So, for example, if you are wanting to bring more money into your life, but you keep focusing on, oh my gosh, it's not here yet. Oh my God, something's got to change soon. I don't even want to say these things out loud. So I'm just going to Control Alt Delete. I just paid my attention to that frequency, but I'm going to stop myself and I'm going to notice, no. That was the old me. That was the old version of me that was operating from a space of scarcity and lack. But now I'm stepping into this newer version of me, the version that knows it's already done. I don't have to see the results in the 3D right now to understand that everything is working out for me. It always has, and it always will. And what I can tell you, as a person who has been fired multiple times, been laid off multiple times, quit multiple jobs because it was no longer in alignment with me and who I was becoming, starting over from zero, cutting off my income streams when I realized that that way of earning money wasn't bringing me happiness. I've done this multiple times. Going from that place of, I don't know how this is going to work out, but just having the trust of, I know it is though. And it always has, in ways that I could never have even imagined. Let me tell you a story here. There was a time when I first started going through my spiritual awakening in 2010. I was going through a breakup. I was supposed to get married and we broke up just a few weeks before the wedding. We had just bought a house together a year and a half before, and I didn't have a job. I was unemployed and he was having to pay the rent. And then we broke up. So that was a pretty scary place to be in. And what happened, I never could have imagined for myself. See, during this time of the breakup and the dissolution of my relationship, I knew I wanted to move to a different city, a city that made me feel more vibrant and happy. And he wasn't interested. He didn't want to move, but I knew I had to go. I knew I had to be here. And I made the decision, I'm going. And I even told him that I'm going with you or without you. And, well, ended up being without him. But how was I going to get there? I had no job. I had no money. Well, I ended up getting a job as a travel consultant. That's right. I got paid to travel. And within a few months of me getting that job, I was in Mexico for the first time at a 5-star resort. And then a few months after that, I was on a luxury Mediterranean cruise, a luxury cruise through Italy and Greece. I could have never afforded that on my own, but I had a job that was paying me to go. And then a year after that, I had the courage to see if they would let me move to the city I wanted to live in and work from home. And you know what? They said yes, and I did. And I've been here ever since. And I went on to make as much money in that job as I had from any corporate job until it was time for me to leave and start all over again. I share this with you as a message of hope. I share this with me as a reminder that it doesn't matter what the 3D shows us. It doesn't matter what's going on in our life. We can still get what we want. We're going to be okay. And that shift is going to happen so much faster when we lean into that feeling. And leaning into that feeling means no longer allowing ourselves to marinate in the what if scenarios or the worst case scenarios. No more. There's no more of that. How are you staying in the frequency? How do you stay in the frequency? I would love to hear your ideas. Let's help each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's support each other. Because this has been kind of a shaky week. And I know if it's been shaky for me, it's shaky for other people out there too. So I just want to let you know you are not alone. You totally have got this. I'm here with you too. And I'm sending you all my love. And if this message resonated with you and you'd like to be my friend and a part of my world, then please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others you think may benefit from it as well. It helps me, it helps spread a little more light into the world, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.